All right, let's do it.
All right.
Get some glasses.
Look what we got here today.
What's that?
Woodford Reserve's Master Collection, batch proof.
Come on.
2023.
124.7. What are you doing?
I could open it this time.
It looks like a club. Can I say that?
It looks so nice. Ooh, and it tears easy.
Look at you.
Might have cut myself there.
Look at you.
But yeah, no, the club, right? Like,
Right? It looks like a club.
Reminds me of Thor.
Not that big Thor's hammer.
Yeah.
Does it make you feel powerful?
It makes me feel powerful.
I mean, how do you feel about me throwing around a bottle like this? That's $150.
No.
Yeah. Oh, trash can.
All right.
Here we go.
Do it. I'm excited.
You made me miss the bottle.
excited.
Fill it up to
Anyway,
the top.
Listen, this is Still Whiskey. Welcome back. My name's Rich.
I'm Vince.
I'm Devin.
And today, it looks like we're reviewing
Yes.
Woodford Reserve
Let's go.
Master's Collection, batch proof.
Ooh.
What? Look
you
at
do
you,
it?
Yeah.
fancy pants.
Pour it
like a
till it
champagne
overflows.
Yeah, we're gonna
Champagne
fill.
Russo pour.
Yes.
Listen, I'm trying to describe the bottle.
Describe
it's
it.
okay.
It's
Forget
expensive.
that. Forget that.
Is it expensive?
We're at 124.7 proof.
I wish it was $124.
I also wish it was $124, but might be worth it. I don't know.
We'll find out.
We're gonna find out. Let's do it,
Let's go.
and then we'll run the reel.
Run the reel.
Run it.
Run the death.
All right, and we're back. This looks really good. You know what? Before I pour it, can I just say I'm a sucker for like a really good looking bottle.
Ooh.
Like the amount of whiskey, like
Right.
is it just me? The amount of whiskey that I've bought
Just because of the bottle?
where I'm like, oh, the bottle looks really cool.
Right.
And then I'll get home and I'll be all pumped and it looks cool on my shelf and then I'll go, yeah, but it tastes pretty awful.
Yeah.
Borderline ass. It tastes bad.
Like the dead man.
the dead man.
Where's the other one? Will it?
Will it?
Which one?
Well, it doesn't look like that cool.
Oh,
it's unique.
it
It's
looks
not
super
cool.
cool.
Why did you buy the
Kind
bottle?
Because it looked cool.
Yeah. I mean, it
But
looks like a
tastes
weird.
it didn't taste like ass, it tastes like grass.
Yeah, it tastes
Anyway,
like
let's pour some
Most
of
of the
this.
words
Let's pour
were
some
letters
of
in
that.
there.
Is it just me though? Am I a sucker
I don't
for?
have it.
You're gonna.
No, am I a sucker for
Easy
good looking
there, buddy.
bottles?
Easy. Oh boy. All
We're
right.
having a good time.
Okay. Hey.
You have a good time.
You want me to
Here,
pour my own?
I don't
know if you want
think I can
that.
trust it with that.
You saw me how I.
$1.
So here's what I'm hoping. Listen,
$15 right there.
before we get into this,
Devin's making fun of how I hold my glass because I like to do it like this.
You just poured $30 worth.
Did I pour a lot?
I don't know, but you didn't pour
I poured the same as you.
Yeah, but it's easier for me to judge you than to judge me. Here's what I'm hoping, and I've not tried this, but what I'll say is, I'm a big fan of double oaked,
Yeah.
and if you're smart, you'll be a fan of double oaked. But
Woodford
my hope
Reserve
is
double oaked.
sure,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my hope is that this is a batch proof, double oaked product type. Think marshmallows, vanilla, graham cracker. That's what I want this to
Kind
be.
of like I want to go camping and bust this
bingo,
out.
bingo.
Yeah,
But I haven't
yeah.
got there yet.
I mean,
it's
I don't know if I'd camping and bust this out.
Well,
It's
but it makes you feel like you're camping in your backyard.
$150.
And that's our price. Like, right? We're in the nice state where we get everything at MSRP.
Yes.
$150. I can't
$150.
imagine what this.
We also
like, you know.
busted our butt to get to the liquor store in time to get this because
It's true.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
true, which is part of the deal in Utah, right?
right.
So, batch proof.
Batch
Like
proof.
we heard,
What does that
we've
mean?
heard barrel proof, right?
Right.
We know
Yeah.
that's straight from the barrel. You know, you hear all the different terms where it comes straight out of the barrel. Batch proof is straight from the barrels, but not a single barrel. It's a batch of barrel proof.
So you're saying it's batch proof.
batch barrel proof.
Batch.
So,
BBP. BBP.
so it is a batch of barrel proof.
It's
is
the
what I'm.
WR.
BOBP.
What the heck are you doing? Oh, Woodford Reserve.
WRMC.
Yeah, when you see Woodford Reserve double oaked,
You're
when you
like the
see
alphabet soup.
when you see WRDO for Woodford Reserve, I want to read it. Wordo.
Wordo.
Okay.
Right, all right.
So anyway,
back on track.
Listen,
Batch proof.
back on track. This is
Yeah.
72% corn, Ooh, 18% rye and 10% malted barley.
You think it's gonna be corny?
What?
You think it's gonna be corny?
No, it's not gonna be. This is like
It's
a
not
dad
mellow.
joke.
It's not mellow corn.
Father's Day was last time.
Just saying. You said
This-
72% corn.
That's a
Sounds
straight
corny.
dad joke.
Okay.
He loses his ass.
Get out of here.
So basically,
Who's gonna taste it?
$150.
That's a lot of money. I've got high hopes.
But 124 proof. Let's get into it.
got high
What are you getting on the nose?
You take a drink? Mm-hmm. What are you getting on the nose as you take a drink?
Because I want you to answer that question while I get to palate. Let's do it.
I don't. I will say, not a. I mean, there's some ethanol, but not too overpowering. I almost don't want to drink it because I mean, my expectation is way.
You better, because you poured $15 in a glass right there.
Do you know what I get on that? Is those packs of chocolate, but the cheap stuff.
Like the Hershey's.
No. Like that you would put in baking.
Ooh, that's hot at the end. I know.
Okay. But you get what I'm saying? Like when you go to you're gonna go make some cookies, but you buy the cheap chocolate chips.
Chocolate chips. Okay.
But the cheap stuff.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting.
It's almost like semi-sweet chocolate.
I'm not into it. I don't know if I like it. Yeah, semi-sweet, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
It's
I know
the
exactly.
it's the baking chocolate.
It's the baking chocolate. Yeah.
Yeah,
I totally.
I mean, I do eat those. Like, I will.
I like
if it gets late, I will say, at night, like, if we don't have anything.
You just dive into the baking chocolate.
I mean,
You're like,
all right, no judging.
the candy closet is empty.
Yeah.
The chocolate closet is empty. We're going baking.
Kids have taken everything.
At least you can pour out some Woodford Reserve.
But semi-sweet,
Yeah.
it's got a little sweetness. You just put them in a little bowl and you just eat out of the. No?
Okay.
Not just me? All right.
Just you.
But it does give me a lot of the Woodford Reserve double oaked, like the double oaked flavors.
Yeah, it
like,
does, yep.
There's it's almost like a bready graham, like it is the graham cracker. Yeah,
Graham
yeah.
cracker.
Yeah, and so then I do get a little sweetness, so like I feel the s'moresy.
It's definitely s'moresy. It definitely brings me to.
It just doesn't have as much.
It's the burnt stick on the s'more with the chocolate and the graham. Like it is the s'more.
Just
I'm
not
getting-
as much of the burnt. Like, if we were to get like the double oaked, like that's just got, because of that second process through the burned, barrel, like it's not as
Here's the thing.
toasty.
I'm gonna say it. I really like it. I don't know. 150?
I don't know. I feel like it would taste different if I hold it like this.
It would. It all tastes different. There's this way you see the legs on the.
Oh
you know
my
what I mean?
God.
I mean, it's true. They talk about it, like you look at the viscosity, right?
Yep.
How much it kind of just sits there, and that's going to help you know, like on the mouthfeel, how long it just kind of sits, right? So
It sits.
there's definitely
It's a sitter. It's a golden sitter.
pieces to it, and you get it, get it down low. You start swirling, smell with one nostril.
The more I sit with it, the more I'm like, okay, I get the graham
Mouth
cracker,
open.
sure. I get a little bit of marshmallow, like a little bit, not as much as double oaked. Little bit of brown sugar. I get like
I really like it.
almost like a blackberry on the back end. You get that?
No.
Like some sort of dark. Am I a liar?
I think on the nose,
Is that what's going on?
how you get blackberries.
So
I don't know. That's a lie.
the blackberry. Now that you say it, I feel it.
Power of suggestion.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
when
yeah.
I thought the
But
berries,
I've never
like
got
there was
that
a
in.
berries feel, I didn't think it was like the blackberry though. Like it was more of the more red fruit for me. Like that's just, I didn't put it towards that side, but.
Yeah. Also, yeah.
It's a good long finish. Here's
It's a good bottle.
Here's what
She
I'll
was
say.
$80.
Last episode, we reviewed the Father's Day batch, Father's Day special. We did a Father's Day edition
Yeah.
with the Maker's Mark.
It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun, but it was 110 proof, and I will say that it was infinitely more ethanol than this.
Yes, 100%.
At every level.
Yeah.
Right?
This is
on
a-
the nose, on the palate.
This is an easy drink.
Very easy for 124.
This is easy.
24.
This is just as easy as a standard 101 proof bourbon. It's the same.
But it's a cool bottle.
It's a very cool bottle.
Cool bottles cost my wallet a lot of money.
Yeah,
It's a true story.
and it makes you feel like like you're some sort of
Right?
Sexy boss. Because you have this.
I mean, it's the whole collecting thing, right?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I mean, that's my problem. Is
You want to be a sexy boss?
no, I'm already that. But I want to collect. I want to collect everything, right?
Right,
Like
yes,
I want to
yes.
collect, and if it's a limited release,
Right. It makes you excited.
oh my
And
gosh.
that's why you pay
Like,
$150.
everything on my shelf right now at my house is not everything. I'd say like probably 80% of them is some sort of limited release. Like I can't. It came out that year and that was it. So that's the draw of these, right? Like
Correct.
the bottle looks like it. I mean, it's good whiskey, right?
is-
Like it's
very good
good whiskey.
This is very.
I have nothing negative to say about
Yeah,
it.
it's good whiskey.
Besides the fact
and the
it's
$150 is just you're paying for that batching process, which they say is proprietary.
Yeah.
Of taking those barrel proofs, which you know what this would be normally go like if you were just to take one of these barrel proofs, what this would be. I don't know what that would end up like. What this would fall into? Would it fall down? Because I mean, like Woodford Reserve barrel proofs, like they have some, but like this, I think this is their barrel proof. Like we think of like Elijah Craig, they have their specific
Right.
barrel proof.
Sure,
Like
sure.
I think this is how they get into that, unless they do some of the other limited releases, right? But even then, those aren't going to be the barrel proof level. So
It's
But,
very good.
Is it $150?
Okay.
I think I did.
all right,
I'm okay with it.
Is it $150? To Devin's point, only
Wait a
because
minute.
of
Sorry. Let me interrupt you. Woodford double oaked is what now? 55?
60.
60?
$60.
Okay.
It's very similar.
If my wife asks, it's 30. So, okay, so $60.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this more than twice that price?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, Devin's not sure.
You can't get a Woodford Reserve double oaked barrel proof.
what's the
should.
Should, and that's what
That's
this
what
is.
that
You
is.
should
That's-
vote for that.
And
but
it's
it's
been
$150.
Yeah. So where you can get some barrel proofs that are normally released, like
Yeah.
rare breed, right? Wild Turkey rare breed. That's always out there. It's a barrel proof. It is what it is. This Woodford Reserve, we don't see that. So I feel like being limited, being the selection and how they blend, because they're still like this thing. They're still blending barrels,
If
so they're
you-
trying to get a good tasting blend.
Here's
And
the-
I think if they're going for Woodford Reserve double oaked, if
Yeah.
they're going for that double oaked feel, like I feel like at a barrel proof, they got it really close.
Here's what I'm gonna say. If you are somebody who collects or has a decent
Yeah.
collection of whiskey, this is one that if you can get, you should have, but you're just not gonna drink it a lot because you don't need to. Because
Yeah.
you can just drink your normal double oaked and you're gonna get close to what this tastes like. And
Yep.
this can just
Yeah.
sit there and you can have a pour of it every now and then
Once in a
and
while.
you'll feel
It's a
great
great
about
bottle
it.
to have on the shelf.
It'll last you for
It
years.
looks good.
Yeah.
You look at the bottom of it, like just like it's a hefty bottle. Like someone comes into your house and you need something.
You could Thor them to death with that.
I don't know if I'd use this, but
But if they came down to it, like if you passed out in your
while
chair,
yelling, this is $150.
yeah.
Wow.
But
Yeah.
all right, ratings. Like
No,
let's,
no, no.
before
wait
we
a
go
minute.
by,
Before we get into ratings, I have an issue.
Oh, jeez.
There's a fruit on that I can't, put a name on it. What is it? There's a fruit in there.
How about? Hold on.
I'm having a hard time. Help me out.
On the nose. It's after like it get down to like almost nothing.
Yeah.
Right. That's
so,
where like
so you guys might disagree with this statement.
Right? Do you get
It
that?
wouldn't be the first time, but it's to me. There's a little bit of a dark chocolate covered, like cherry,
Do you see what I'm saying?
but like a real
I'm not
cherry,
talk- I'm
not like
talking-
a
I'm
not like a fake cherry.
Yeah, not like the mushed
I
chicken.
just had a cherry.
Yeah.
Like we bought the cherries with the seeds, and I just had a few of them this afternoon. So maybe that's why it's so fresh in the mind.
I could see where the cherry's coming, but it almost is getting towards the dark berry, right? Like it's something in
Right.
between. It's not
Right.
full dark berry, but it's something in between.
Yeah.
But the chocolate covered, like
But it's good.
it's got a
I like
sweetness
it.
more than the fruit sweetness
So-
that's
Yes,
on it. Yeah.
yes.
So my point is,
Yeah.
it's not all brown sugar, graham cracker, chocolate. It's
Yeah.
not all s'mores,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
There's a fruit component to this
Yep.
that
Very
actually
light.
the more I get into it, the more I like.
Yep.
What's amazing to me is that this is a 124 proof bottle that does not drink like that at all.
No, it does not. If
We
you
drank-
told me, if in a blind test, if you told me this
No,
was 95
not-
proof, I
not
would.
on your life.
I would.
I mean, I'd say probably like 96, but
Yeah, but would you say 125?
No, I mean, I would put this probably right around 110.
That's what I'm
Right?
saying.
Like, if you
right?
think
It
of
tastes
like,
a lot
yeah,
less hot than the 110 I just had before.
It's true.
this.
It's true.
Yeah.
So, rating. What do you think? 1 through 10. What's your rating?
Oh, for one.
feel-
Well, you can't do that without recognizing the fact it's
All right, so let's do this. Let's do
I
this.
know.
Take away the price. What would be your rating on just the way the taste?
Oh,
no.
8.5, 9.
That's a tough question. I'd give that an 8.5.
Okay.
No problem. And I would feel good about it.
Yeah.
But when you say it's $150,
Right,
I go,
that's
Yeah.
the pain point.
hold
right
on a
there.
second. Is it still a 8.5 at $150? Given some of the bottles that we have at 60, 70, 80, 90,
Yeah.
this drops down from 8.5 for me, right? This drops down to like a 7 for me.
Yeah, so
I don't know that that's fair, but that's where I'm at.
If I was to think of this, so obviously our selection of bottles has definitely, the average price has gone up. Think about when we
That's true.
started. Think about when we
Sure,
started.
that's true.
$150 for this bottle when we're looking at like a
Yeah.
$40 bottle. We're like, man, are we sure we want to spend $40 on, like, right? Like,
Yeah.
So I think if we look at it like starting out getting this, no. Like, I
No.
don't think, like, there are so many better bottles that you could get 3 to 4 bottles for that price.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if you're into the collecting of whiskey, the hunting of whiskey, the limited things that these distillers come out with, especially like Woodford Reserve, like, I'm giving it with that, because that's me, I'm gonna give it probably
So start what you were saying all over again.
Hold up.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
All right, do it.
Essentially, you were saying something about how.
So for me, 7.5 is the rating I'd give it.
Right.
$150. It is tough, but I love the collecting. I love, especially if you do like Woodford Reserve. Like, this is a bottle that can,
Yes.
it has that flavor profile.
Yep.
It's a higher proof. Like, you're gonna have a hard time finding Woodfords that are at a higher proof like that.
Yeah.
So if you like high proof, you like Woodford, and you like collecting, like it does fit. But you're spending, we spend 150. I don't know what, some of you might be having to spend to get something like this, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it has a hot and huge, crazy spike on a secondary, but I wouldn't be surprised if you're looking at 200,
Right.
right? And so then you get into secondary prices,
Ouch.
yeah, I don't know. For me, 7.5 rating, taking into account the price and the flavor that I get off of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say if it weren't for the price, it would be definitely an 8.5 at least, possibly a 9. I like it. I like it a lot. I would drink this.
It's very crushable.
It's very crushable.
Very crushable.
The value is just not there for $150 as far as its taste.
Okay.
Right? I've had much better tasting bottles for a lot less.
Yep.
But to Devin's point, will I buy this for my shelf for $150? Yes.
Yeah.
I will.
Would you buy 2?
No.
But
After this episode, no one's gonna want the second bottle, so maybe just one is good.
maybe it's available. Maybe they'll discount it.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe it was just us that got it for 150. We're like suckers.
Anyway, this is Still Whiskey. Listen, for $150, it's still whiskey.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Listen, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I guess we'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah, share it with that Woodford Reserve fan you know.
That's right.
Maybe they'll go spend $150.
Thank you guys for watching. We love you.
See you next time.
All right.
Oh my gosh, I got 2 hiccups randomly. Not hiccups,